for a fight. That's just what they'll get from Sika, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. Then, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, for the ring and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have. I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart. Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from... Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already. I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Captain Luma and a combined weight of 645 pounds. And Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare. Sika clearly not looking to back down here. The two-on-two tables match here with a massive rise. The Dudley Boys taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become reality.
Sexton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again. I've seen that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans, your two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the table before. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting the bell to eventually ring.
Trampling the opposition. Bubba wasn't prepared for that. Yeah, watching Sika aggressively work the opposition. He wants toughness being called into question by that offense. Alpha coming at him with incredible intensity. He gets into the ring. What can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match after all? This is the Dudley Boys match, so that's what we're going to have to ask this and that as well. Maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, bro. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sika want to do is rush head first into the table. After all, that's exactly how you lose. Put it back on the top. Pins it up. This match was something that was killed both by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the team. TLC. And that didn't stand for tender, it means tables and it means lots of them. Yeah, and Bubba Ray Devon can watch out. His body has to be racked with pain. The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. That's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole. He finds a counter for Bubba Ray. Kick to the gut. A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. The whole pack of untamed beasts. They really want to run until the Dudley Boys to have control of them. Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? You can knock him down. showing us the play. Hold on, is he thinking? Yeah, locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on attacking again.
Smash, nothing fancy. Drop. He's no longer looking at his best. You missed the hostility, Diva W. The honorary king of the gods turns his opponent up.
Saving grace. That was the Deadly Boys showing the Rock's Moments what tag team wrestling is all about.
I still can't believe that the movie only taking flight. Grabbing the arm. Vicious stop to the head. He connects with it. And gets tossed back to the back.
He dodged it.
Without ripping. Sure, this match can't go on much longer.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Shot block without moving. I don't know what they're looking for here.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Big show time.
The Bloodline came in tonight knowing they had to choke the guy. And the match outcome seek its level of aggression. No Randy, I know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but they're losing. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestler.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or a kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving. Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
You're your winner. The White Flowers.
It's the Wild Songs standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game. Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end. Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wesley. NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wesley, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place? What? This place is shaking! We never thought we'd see Sokoa again!
Here's your opponent, the Las Vegas Yoga, weighing in at 250 pounds.
And so
Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
As far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Melo needs the night off.
Well, Melo talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the... Now, this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said,
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wesley. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match. And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Did you see Melo's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Melo thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror. These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back in...
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Kurt Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way, well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict. Oh, champ. And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
Save him.
Well spotted by our official. Strong right forearm. Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wesley or a night off. Now he's not getting either. This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night. Well, you think Melo was regretting the attack on Wesley earlier tonight? Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton. Dropping a big shoulder tackle. Oh no, getting in position. What's it?
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Sikoa in command. And you gotta wonder if Melo was regretting his words. Now, maybe the scoreboard shows it down for the title of new champ.
The champ of the cup.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. As the Hook looking for sliced bread. Ooh, countered into a power slam.
Place into the corner here. And an elbow.
Knee. Lights out. Oof. Saw it coming and avoided it.
This has been for the 1-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do. And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes, ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away now. Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. First 48. And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa, cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron. You can see how concerned concern, Trick Williams, is that Carmelo Hayes' championship also might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky. Running solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point.
What an elbow, nailed it. Boom! Good defense from him. Drop kick. Title in the balance with the pin. A kick out before won by the challenger.
How did he do that?
Super kick.
Carmelo just absolutely laid waste tonight. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ. Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, the new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa.
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American title now going to SmackDown. This has to be the most unpredictable. The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
For the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the tribal chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
On SmackDown last night, we saw one thing, and we haven't seen that of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Even more mind games from Rollins. Now we heard that music pop right there, the Shield. You can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
It's been interesting watching Reigns swap these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head. The Royal Rumble Premium kicks off the match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donning the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the tribal chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500 plus days.
No escape from these punches.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
Well, 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move as Rollins really lost his title opportunity. Had that match gone the other way, it just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead-up to this match.
If I'm Roman, I'm taking that shoulders down.
Here we go. I think this match still has a ways to go. Oh, man.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good. Able to slip away. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control to keep his cool. To concentrate on the business at hand. Now, Roman has gone. The Usos are the ball from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the tribal chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Carrying in a challenging position here. Seth is being overwhelmed.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman. It's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a showcase tonight.
It's a pop to the sky.
What? Look at all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
He just flipped the script there.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. Seth gets caught with a counter. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. Says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over. That it was sick. Incredible. Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Oh, stop. Arm smash out and he stops. Planning something big here. He's really crushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out.
Just manages to beat the count.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster. Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. With Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium Rollins match. The champ is in control. Reigns has identified the target.
Makes the cover. The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Wow, I thought this was over.
He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And he comes in under the ropes now. Oh, he tied that counter well. Reigns really having his way right here.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins. I don't even think Rollins is aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now. Misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Fair by Reigns. Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear.
That could end it for Rollins. If Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission locked in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope before some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap there? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
He makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had the guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time.
Rollins getting worked out here. Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve. Superman clutch! Spear! Will the champ make that play? And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Answer after answer brings on his offense. Execution by the champion.
Epic battle. For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Reigns and Owens a Super Bowl punch.
That's gotta be it. Consider the championship retained.
Champ close to ending it here.
Leads on the money with Superman punch.
Could be enough to continue, right?
Rollins being put in the guillotine. This is the biggest dagger Seth has faced.
This is it. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exercised the ghost of the Shield. It looks like a huge weight has been lifted from the shoulders of the Tribal Chief. Roman Rollins, but now he can.
The following contest is the Men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals,
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
This man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring that heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
From Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Chicken.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.